Hello and welcome to Annie's Short Stories. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. The Hidden Note. The library was silent. Too silent, Holly Arnold thought as she crossed the threshold into the cavernous room, where shadows clung to the towering shelves like cobwebs. The air carried the familiar musk of ancient paper, a scent she had once loved, now tainted by an undercurrent of something metallic, something that made her stomach twist. Blood. At 25, Holly was the youngest detective in Ashwood, but her reputation for noticing what others missed preceded her. She adjusted her glasses, the lenses catching the dim light, and steeled herself. The call had come an hour ago, a murder at the public library. The victim? Mr. Samuel Thompson, the librarian who had shaped her childhood with stacks of novels and gentle words of encouragement. Mrs. Edith Green, the head librarian, stood near the entrance, her hands twisting a handkerchief into knots. "Detective Arnold, it's awful," she stammered. "I found him just after closing. Show me," Holly said. Her voice was steady, a quiet command. Mrs. Green led her to the back, where Mr. Thompson lay slumped over his desk. A single stab wound pierced his chest, the blood pooling beneath him, dark and final. An open book rested before him, its pages marred with crimson smears. Holly's breath caught not from the gore, but from the pain of memory. Mr. Thompson had once handed her the secret garden with a smile, telling her stories held power. Now he was a story ended too soon. She leaned closer. The book was the Chronicles of Ashwood, a rare first edition tracing the town's history. Why this one? As she lifted it, a scrap of paper slipped free, fluttering to the floor. She snatched it up. In neat script, it read, "The truth lies in the beginning." Her mind sparked. A clue. The investigation begins. Holly catalogued the scene with precision. The wound suggested intent, not impulse, a practiced hand. She bagged the note and turned her attention to suspects. 3 stood out. Dr. Marcus Hale, a historian obsessed with rare texts, Councilman Robert Finch, a politician spotted leaving the library that day, and a mysterious stranger, cloaked in a dark coat, seen skulking nearby. She started with Dr. Hale, finding him amidst a fortress of books at the university. Mr. Thompson was a gatekeeper, he said, his tone clipped. "He hoarded knowledge, denied me access. Enough to kill him?" Holly asked, watching his eyes. He flinched. "Of course not. I saw him that morning, argued briefly, then left. Next, Councilman Finch greeted her with a practiced smile in his sleek office. I was returning books," he said smoothly. "Saw Thompson. Didn't speak. My assistant can confirm I left by noon." Holly nodded, unconvinced by his polish. The stranger, though, remained a ghost, no name, no trace. Back at the library, she pondered the note. The truth lies in the beginning. The book's opening chapter. She skimmed it, settlers, founders, nothing obvious. Then a thought, perhaps the library's own beginning. "Mrs. Green," she called, "where's the oldest section here?" "The basement archives, locked." Mr. Thompson kept the key. A search of his desk revealed it, small and brass, tucked in a drawer. Downstairs, the air was thick with dust, shelves groaning under forgotten volumes. Amid the relics, a modern notebook stood out, Mr. Thompson's journal. She flipped through. One entry leaped out, discovered something in the Chronicles. "Finch is dirty. Dangerous to know this." Her pulse raced. Finch was hiding something big. The hidden note unraveled. Holly returned to the book. Tiny pinholes dotted its pages, subtle but deliberate. She transcribed the marked letters, her fingers trembling as a message formed. Finch stole funds. Vault holds proof. A vault? Here? In the archives, she found it, a safe concealed behind a shelf. The journal provided a combination. Inside lay ledgers, meticulous records of Finch's embezzlement from town coffers. Mr. Thompson had uncovered corruption. Finch killed him to bury it. Simple, right? But the note nagged at her. Why leave it? She confronted Finch. He crumbled fast. "Yes, I took the money," he gasped, "but Thompson blackmailed me, demanded payments to stay quiet. I didn't kill him, I refused to pay more. That's all blackmail." Holly's chest tightened. She checked the journal again. There hidden entries of deposits, coded references to Finch. Her mentor, her Mr. Thompson, had been crooked. The revelation stung, a betrayal of the man she'd idolized. If Finch didn't kill him, who did? Twists and truths. The stranger. She'd nearly forgotten. An alert went out, and soon he was caught breaking into the library. "I'm Jonathan Gray," he said, hands raised. "Journalist. Thompson was my source on Finch's corruption. Why hide? After he died, I feared I'd be next. His evidence matched hers, but a killer remained." Holly's mind turned to Dr. Hale. His fixation on the book, his unease too much to ignore. She faced him again. "You knew about the blackmail, didn't you?" Dr. Hale's composure shattered. "I found out. Thompson was sullying the library's honor, extorting with sacred knowledge. I couldn't let it stand. You stabbed him." "Yes," he whispered, "to protect what mattered. Resolution." Holly arrested Dr. Hale, the weight of truth heavy on her shoulders. Finch faced charges for embezzlement, his career ruined. But Mr. Thompson's fall from grace haunted her most. The hidden note had been his fail-safe, a final act to ensure justice however flawed his motives. She stood in the library's quiet once more, the shelves whispering stories. Holly vowed to record it all, the corruption, the blackmail, the murder, preserving Ashwood's history, blemishes and all. For Mr. Thompson, and for the girl he once inspired. The end. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please don't forget to like, and even better, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I hope you have had or have a great day.